Hi guys, so here I am again with a video in which I want to show you how or what Quizlize looks like and how the quiz would be graded and all that, just so you guys are not in unfamiliar territory when you do the quiz. Now, the first thing I want to show you is that I have changed the policy regarding how much time you will have for the quiz. Considering that there's people that are just arriving home probably Friday and others that are in different time zones where there's a 16-hour difference or a 13-hour difference or even an 8-hour difference. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to open the quiz from midnight March 26th until Sunday March 29th at midnight. It doesn't really make any difference, but it's much more helpful for those of you who are at very awkward time zones for the times here in Costa Rica. Okay. All right. So what you're going to do then, starting Thursday at midnight or whenever up until Sunday, is that you're going to access this site that I have right here, and it's already posted on Google Classroom, and it also has a code. In this case, I'm not showing you the code here because you're going to get a code. Every class has a different code, so I don't want any confusion. You can see it on your Google Classroom. So, okay, so you open this. I'm going to open this up for a second here, and it's going to take you to this screen where you type your class code. So once we type the class code, you join the class, and it's going to request your email account. Okay. So just your normal Google email. I'm going to use. I'm not going to use the school one because it has me registered as a teacher, and I want to go in as a student in this example. So I'm going to use an alternate email. Okay, so then you log in, and well, in this case, I'm going to do it as a test. You guys would have these alternatives, or one of these, right? Applications, analysis, SL. I'm going to do the test. So this is what you would look or you would see is a little announcement here where it says next for you. So we're going to start this little quiz. The quiz is going to be 10 questions regardless of your level. Okay, so you get to this screen and welcome to Quizlize, blah, 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 and you start the quiz. Okay, now in this case, I'm not doing a math quiz because I didn't want to use one of ours as examples. My quiz is also going to be timed. You're going to have a timer where you'll have a certain amount of seconds to complete the multiple choice question. Okay, so I'm doing a science quiz actually. So it says the photograph below shows a cactus, blah, blah, blah. How does a cactus survive? Or how do the sharp spines help the cactus survive? Okay, so if you get the right answer, you get a nice little sound and stars flying and all that. I'm just going to guess this one, get it wrong. Okay, that's a wrong answer. So this one, good guess. Octopus squirts black ink. Defense mechanism. I'm going to get some wrong on purpose so you guys can see what would happen in that case. Oh, it's the same thing. I'll get the next one wrong. Which rabbits would survive in snowy environment? This guy, yeah. Okay, let's look at the next question. I'm going to get this one wrong as well on purpose. So, the bear, camouflage. And that would be three questions wrong. We'll keep it like that, just to illustrate the example. Adaptation. And an organism defending itself. Okay. So your quizzes will also have 10 questions. Your quizzes will also have 10 questions. And this is the thing, though. After the 10th question, it's going to go into something called mastery mode. So under mastery mode, you will have a chance to redo the question you got wrong, or the questions you got wrong. In this case, I got 3 questions wrong. So it's going to send me to those questions that I had wrong the first time. So this is the second time around. And let's say that I still get it wrong. So that would be 2 attempts, 2 missed attempts. I'm going to get this one right this time. So this would be 2 attempts to get it right. And let's keep getting this one wrong. So let's say short tail. Okay, those were the 3 that I had wrong, and I still have 2 wrong. So now let's go to, it's going to send us to another round. I'm going to get this one right this time. And I'm going to get this one wrong for third. And I still have to get it right, and obviously it has to be. Okay, so then once you submit that and you've completed doing all the questions correctly, Quizlight is going to give you a score based on a bunch of points, but we're not interested in that score. What you need to do is go and check your results. Okay, so when you check your results, you're going to see that your grade was, let's say in this case, 7 out of 10, 70%. Okay, so that means that every question you get right in the first attempt will give you 1 point. Remember that we're doing 10 question quizzes, so 7. So what's going to happen with the other attempts? So this question was made correctly after 4 attempts. Therefore, there will be no points awarded, right? I mean, there was no way to get it wrong. So that should not be granted any points. In the next case, it says that this one was correct after 3 attempts. So this is going to give you 1/4 of a point. Okay, so that means 0.25 for this one in 3 attempts. And finally, the last one was made in 2 attempts. So that is going to give me, in this case, half a point, 0.5. Now, why is that? Well, because statistically, it's what makes sense. And it's going to give us a more accurate measurement of how we're doing and stuff. And, it's also, I think, going to be fun in the end. So that would be it. In this case, my grade would be 7 plus the 0.5 plus the 0.25. That would be a 7.75, which is what would go directly in the grade. No rounding until the end, guys.